Hello? Hello? Wee. Hi! Good evening. Wait, right now is 6 p.m. evening or is it afternoon? I don't know anymore. Oh, hi. Hi guys. Hi. Sorry, that was a bit of a long wait screen. I broke something in my settings again. Oh man, I feel like this whole week I've been like breaking stuff. Yeah, I am technically. What are you talking about? Oh, Hami! Hi everybody. Welcome to the red side of the app. That clumsy. What? We're not starting yet. Why are we starting already? Oh my. Hi guys. Hi. I see some new faces today. Hello. Sorry, I look a little stupid right now. Wop. What's wrong with being clumsy? Oh God, babe, you're not clumsy. You're just a cutie patootie. That's like. Oh shit! You know what I did wrong on Twitch today? Oh fuck. I forgot on my Twitter. Ooh. Wait, let me. I dropped the Twitch link, but I'm only on YouTube today. Oopsies. I'm scuffed. I'm getting used to this. Okay, it's hard. Okay, I'm trying to balance YouTube and Twitch on both sides. Okay. Bye, everybody. You guys are new here? My name is Bun-mii, and I am a self-proclaimed shoujo heroine living my shoujo story. I usually draw, but I am trying to expand my audience over to YouTube lately, so I'm getting more so into like gaming and variety and chatting. And I've been doing that for like maybe like a week or so. 2 weeks maybe? 1 week? 2 weeks? I don't know. Oopsie. I was wondering why you weren't live on Twitch. I'm sorry. Let me make a tweet really quick. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's YouTube only. Today. I copy and paste my tweets. Okay, don't hate me. I copy and paste my tweets. Yeah. Don't be mad at me. Let's see who's here today. Shall we do some classroom roll call? Hello to Mitchell. Hello to Pau, Yabi, Major, Thunder, Rai, Wilson, Rose, anyone else? Heidi! Hi, Disa. Hi, B. Hi, Ducky. Did I miss anyone? Boop. Emperor! Hello, Emperor! Hello to Miban! Hello to Florth, I guess. Your voice sounds like a meme. I heard Ella. I put on a black wig and fake contacts, and I turned into a real Korean. Hello, my name is Bun-mii. What? That is not what I said. Miban. Hi, Miban. I love Miban. I love you so much. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see. The little pota buns. Yeah. I can't. I forgot how I did it. I forgot how I like specified my pota bun to be my character, but today my stream avatar is just pota bun. Usually I have my own pixel, but I fucked something up and now I gotta research it. We can fly. No, that's me tossing you up. Boop, 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 boop. How are you all doing today though? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. You all have a good one? Are you guys vibing? Bun is a a new pota. Yes, I am. Today I am a pota bun. Wait, where'd you guys go? Where'd you guys go? What happened? Oops, there we go. Woo! Da, 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 da. Yeah, I've been tinkering with stuff today, and it's been kind of a mess. I messed things up, but it's okay. I'll fix it later. Oh, I feel so bad. I said it was on Twitch and it's not on Twitch. Sorry, guys. Today's only YouTube. I've been trying to make a schedule where I stream at least once a week only on YouTube. Okay, and why, you may ask, why can't I just multi-stream? Because I think there is an element of YouTube that is very different from Twitch. I think Twitch is fine. It's just Twitch. It's just the way it works. YouTube, I feel like there's like some like chatting connection when you don't have like the extra stuff floating around you, like point redeems or I don't know, the fishing game, for example. Neither is worse than the other. I just want to try YouTube streams where it's a lot more chat focused and a lot more engagement with you guys, more close attention, I guess. Yeah. Are you going to cover your workman? What is a workman's comp? What is that? Workman's compensation? Oh, like if you break a leg? No. You're on your own, buddy. My PC's exploding, but I gotta get bun time. What's wrong with your PC? Hello? Guys, I might not always respond to things that I'm busy. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you're busy, then you're busy. Today's only YouTube, she says to the audience on YouTube. Yes, I am calling you out. I am looking at you and I am saying that today is only YouTube. I am very much calling you out. Not my bare exposed feet in front of Pal. What? What's going on? What? Redeem throw item. Fuck you. No. I'm still trying to figure things out, okay? Please don't hate me if there's like scuff involved. I'll slowly make the experience better and better every time. Yeah. Did you guys have a good day? What did you do? What did I do? I went to the gym today. My legs hurt and my butt hurts, but it's okay. And then I went home. And on the way home, my sister and I got a coffee, and I had we tried a new place. I don't know if you guys have it. It's like a smoothie / coffee place, and I got a cookie butter latte. I've been really into like cookie butter lately. Do you guys know cookie butter? Like the lotte or the lottie cookies? Thank you for subbing, Ozzy. Thank you so much. You're here. The experience is already phenomenal. Stop it. Stop it, you. Stop. Don't expect this too much. Yeah, whatever. I know you care about me. Look, here's put the bun. I brought the bun. How was Jim's place? It was good. We did leg day today, and it was hard. It was hard. Like Trader Joe's. I've never tried Trader Joe's cookie butter. I was thinking just like the Lotus cookies. Yeah, it's been my favorite flavor lately. Dutch Bros has a limited time cookie butter flavor right now. That's like the best one I've had so far. The one I had today was just kind of mid, to be honest. It's not that good. Staring at me regardless. Stop it, babe. Literally, what do you mean? You're so cool. Way. What about you guys? Did you find anything nice to do? Job, school? What's the dealio? cool. Obviously, I do. You don't have to call me out in front of class like that about it. Yeah, whatever. Dude, I saw Major try to throw something at me. Yeah, it's not gonna work today, buddy. I'm not getting bullied today. It's good. Just don't look at the ingredients list. Yeah. Don't. Too much sugar. Got another 15 minutes or so before I gotta head out. You got work to do? My car blew an old coolant line and overheated so that... Oh, dude. Oh, no. Oh, come on. That still works. Oh, yeah. I can't believe this. Thanks, pal. Thanks. Caught red. Hey. I can't believe this. Yeah. Man, I don't know why I'm so stressed all of a sudden. I think it's because like I'm like, oh my god, it's about to be October, and then in November I have to debut something, and I don't know if I have everything together, and I'm getting stressed even though I shouldn't be stressed, and I'm like, oh my god, everything's fine. It's fine. I shouldn't have to like think so much, but I'm getting stressed anyways. I don't know why. I think it's just because like there's a month left, and I'm like, I don't have anything. I gotta work hard. October already. Is today the last day for September? I think there's only... Yeah, today's the last day of September, guys. Tomorrow's gonna be October. I'm fine. It was in the garage, thankfully. Oh, that's good. It'd be pretty humiliating if you broke down in the middle of the street. Then you'd have to push your car out of the way. And then you'll have to rely on strangers for help. Oh, man. I hope that never happens to me. Don't remind me. Dude, we're 10 months into 2025, guys, and it's gonna be December, and then it's gonna be 2026, and then dude, I just thought about this. You guys remember that COVID happened in 2020? Oh my god, it's been six years since then. 6 years, and like time is just like flying by. 10 months of rotting. For real, I feel like nothing happened at all to me. Like nothing. Please, October, save us. Protect us from the ever-encroaching plague that is Christmas. Hey, what's wrong with Christmas? I like Christmas. Yeah, I had a pretty busy day today. Gym, coffee, and then I had to clean out my kitchen and my restroom cabinets because the exterminator is gonna come tomorrow, and we're gonna let him spray down the area so that we don't have any like roach problems and stuff. But I'm the person people call when they break down in the middle of the road. I would have been fine. Okay, muscle man. Okay, whatever. Time to queue up so much. Yeah, you can hear it from the ice. It's time. Gonna be watching me in 144p today for me. Oh no! Hi, gas can. Protect us from the Mariah Carey at least. Is there any Christmas songs that you guys are like sick of? Cause I like the Mariah Carey song. I don't mind that one. Actually, everyone says the I don't want a lot for Christmas. I don't mind that one. I actually quite like it. I just don't like modern Christmas songs. You guys know what I mean? Except the Sabrina Carpenter one. I like the Sabrina Carpenter one. I like the good old classics. Maybe because I'm a classicist. A classicist. I think a classist is something else. Roach problem? Yeah, in Texas people have roach problems because especially if we're like humid and it gets hot, so inside that we have like universal AC, then it causes humidity, which the roaches are, especially if you live in like an old apartment like me, roaches are attracted to that. So we gotta spray down, make sure that we don't have a roach problem. It sucks because it's like you can be as clean as a asylum. Like you can be so clean, but if your neighbors don't clean after themselves very well, then the infestation just like stays forever. All of them. I don't like Christmas. Really? Oh, I like Christmas. I like Christmas. What are modern Christmas songs? Santa doesn't know you like I do. I I literally don't know any other one besides the Sabrina Carpenter one. But I like that one. A classist. Yo, wait, that's something else, I think. Classicist, like the humanities classes, hates poor people. Oh man, no, I love poor people. No, I love poor, I love rich, I love middle, I love all of you guys. What do you mean? Old house, similar problems. Yeah. It's, I don't know if it's like an entirely southern thing, but like back home, we had like these huge roaches, and they love garages because garages are like nice, cold, and dark and damp, and the roaches love that. Like they're not to gross you guys out, but like if you can just imagine the horror when you see a roach the size of your palm, okay? Like even I hate that shit so bad. It's horrible. The roach baits that kill the whole nest work well for us. Yeah, I gotta look for something really effective. We've tried everything. We tried the paste. You guys know the roach paste? That stuff, like, it works, but I feel like they're just eating it, and they're getting fatter off of the bait, and it's not killing them. And I'm like, fuck. Yeah, what can you do? You just gotta move into a different house. Maybe burn the estate down. Snow halation. Oh my god, snow halation. I like snow halation though. I like that one Mr. Snow. It's is it the one from Sia? Like I forgot the name. Oh, how it goes. I want you to know that I'm never leaving, 'cause I miss the snow till death will be freezing. You are my home for all seasons, so come on. Okay, I like that one too. Forgiven. I think I just don't like... I just don't like... I'm not a big fan of... Oh, I remember... I know a Christmas song I don't like. I don't like the Ariana Grande one. Don't get me wrong. That woman can sing. I like her newer songs. But I don't like her... I'm not a fan of like... Santa, tell me if you're really there. No, I don't like that one. The size of your palm or the size of mine, very different. Hey, I don't like this indirect short people joke. I don't like this. Okay, take it back. Snow halation can stay. We need a new JP like winter banger. I can't really think of like a really good winter JP banger in like a hot minute. Can you guys think of a good JP winter banger as of late? Because I can't. I don't know. I can't think of one. Maybe the what's it called? I can't remember. Fuck. Try using Diadomaceus, or what's that? It has to be dog friendly. I live in a really small apartment, so, and I have a dog. He kind of just free roams. I don't want him to like eat anything. Yeah. It's cheap as heck is bulk spice. Oh, is it? Is it? A whole clove of like garlic? I remember a really funny ad from CM or something about roach poison. The actors of that of the roaches were hilarious as they slowly realized how dead they were. Really? I like Care of the Bells. He was very classic, and apparently John Williams did it. The one who made amazing soundtracks for Star Wars, Lion King. Oh, did he? Did they? Bye-bye, Rose. Thank you for hanging out with us. Bye-bye. Does hating Christmas count as a red flag? Maybe. Speaking of red flags, that is what I want to do today. I want you guys to think of red flags, and I want to put them on a tier list, which I thought would be really fun. Credits to my mod Chisu for thinking of this idea. Have you tried nutmeg? No, I haven't tried nutmeg. Does that usually help? We've tried bait. We've tried the little like black squares bait and the paste bait, and then we tried lavender because apparently they hate lavender. My annual dose of Christmas music is Carol of the Bells by August Burns Red once or twice, and I'm good for the year. I'm good for the year. My entire existence is a red flag to Bun, and I dislike Christmas, so probably. Yeah, Glarth will just get his own section. Yeah, we were talking about red flags last week, so I was like, you know what, that'd be a pretty good idea. Let's do it for fun. I'll also have like a list of red flags on this side. Red flag. And if we need a little nudge for ideas. Oh, nutmeg for your food and drinks? No. I have not tried that. I also want like regular music too. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Hello? Sorry. I was reading, talking the whole time. Sorry guys. We here. Hello. Hi Sans. Or Scans. I thought your name was Sans, like the skeleton. I wrote these. What do you guys think of my my tier list names? Okay, we have like a nice range. Okay, I got on the bottom, which is like you get 3 strikes. Okay, if the red flag is like you get 3 strikes. If they are a multiple committer, they're working on they're working on a strike system. And then the next one above that is you're walking on a thin line, which means like you might be tolerable, but I still don't like you. And then the one above that is get out of my sight. Like the red flag is so bad, I don't want them in my sight. And then the one above that is I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. I one, don't want to look at you, and then 2, I wouldn't even perceive your existence. And then above that is horrible, burn it down. Wait, are you rating us or no, like you got so I want you guys to like think of red flags that the qualities that you consider red flags, and then I put it on the list. Like for example, okay? I want you guys to think outside the box. Not just like, oh, a rude personality. Like that, of course, like if you're rude, then like you're a horrible person. Think outside the box. Vietnamese! That's easy. Vietnamese. That's a good one, but hates holidays? Ooh, what do you guys think? Is hating a holiday really that bad? I feel like hating a holiday is an opinion. It's more like, huh? Why do you hate the holiday? Do you not like joy? I would say it's right here. Hates holidays. Maybe like right here, you know? Hi, Dr. Derpy. Hello. Do I get my own category above burn it down? You know what? Yes. Wait, can I add a new one? How do I add a new one? I don't think I can. Delete. Reset. Export. Set. Add. Enter one per line. As it turns out, I cannot. Wait, can I? Oh, add it to your. I can. Get fucked. Oh, how do I move this? To your options. How do I move it? Add to your derogatory. No, it's not a good thing. Vietnamese. Men specifically, really? Calls non-Caucasian cuisine disgusting. Oh, like they don't like ethnic food? Like they're kind of picky? Garth. Can we put something to indicate that it's a red flag? Indicate? Wait, what do you mean? Indicate that it's a red flag? Oh shit. Screen 1. Let me resize so you guys can see better. Wait, maybe. Hold on. Maybe this is better. That's less covering. Oh my. Ew. How's that? Good? Haha! Very good, Shisu. We can just put a red flag at the start of our message. Oh, that's... Wait, is there... What about, Oh, I get what you mean now. What if I do this? Does this work? What is a... Name a red flag. You guys want to try this one now? How's that? Do you guys see the Q&A thing? Doesn't like any pets. Oh, if they don't like if they don't like animals in general. If you're over 20 and still on Snapchat, don't say that. Don't say that. I have an older sister still on Snapchat. No, never mind. The Q&A thing is not helping at all. It just has it on the very top. Such a green red flag for my streamer. See, I'm an angel. I'm an angel. Maybe I'll make one more category and it'll be like the angel category. Add here. Oops. No, not delete. This thing's a little confusing. Angel can do no wrong. Me. Audrey, you're on YouTube. Hi, show. If you're over 20 and still on Snapchat, it's crazy. Can definitely support the bad driving and also a personal one, but people that exclusively message through people, I feel like people who message through Snapchat. Wait, someone explain that one to me. Why is Snapchat such like a horrible idea? Is it that bad? Is there an underlying thing? Bad parking. Ooh, bad parking. That's a good one. I feel like bad parking is like, it's like you're walking on a thin line. Bad parking. People who speed and weave, so like reckless driving. Oh yeah, I don't like that very much. I'd put it like right here. Reckless driving. People who don't use turn signals. I'll put that with reckless driving. You say green flags? Me, I'm a green flag, yes. Yes, the angel category, me. Cause it's high school? Oh, it's a high school thing? I feel like you could like talk people out of using Snapchat though. What do you guys think? Do you think you can talk someone out of using Snapchat? Still uses Snapchat when they are over 20. You think maybe right here? You get 3 strikes. I don't know, it's just not that big of a deal to me. Unless you guys think it is. Unless you guys like argue a really fair point. I feel like I could keep slinging these out, but I'm trying to restrict myself on to only saying the funny ones. You can say whichever you like, as long as it's appropriate. It's semi-immature if you sell content stereotypes. Oh, like those YouTube kiddos? Not when they have a 5 to 10-year-old streak. Oh, I hate... Oh, man, I can never keep up with streaks. I have such a hard time keeping up with streaks. Shimatsu! Hi, Shuma! Let's see. What do you guys think about... Oh, wait, someone said exotic food, right? Not liking... like, unwilling to try... How do you say that shortly? Unwilling to try new foods. Picky eater? Maybe picky? Rude about ethnic foods. Oh, that's pretty annoying. I don't like that. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. What is the food? What's a food sniffer? What's that? I didn't mean to send a question. I don't even know how to go to the question thing. I'm not gonna lie. Bun-mii, I'm an angel. Poor hygiene? Oh yeah, I'd put that right here. So it kind of works. What is this? I don't know. It's hard to see. I don't really like it that much. I have a 2,900 Snapchat. What the heck? Someone gives unwanted. I don't like this. The Q&A thing. Just mark your response with a red flag emote. Name a red flag. Include a red flag. Sorry, I didn't think this through very well. The red flag. Emote to indicate your suggestion. Maybe we can pin this so that it's less confusing. Looks good? Less confusing? What is a food sniffer though, pal? Please enlighten us on that. Reckless driving is a wouldn't touch? Yes? Why? Gooning next to sister. See, that is explainable. Gooning next to sister. It's as long as you're not gooning with your sister, it should be fine. I think it should be fine, right? I'm boomer. I don't know how to emote on PC. Maybe that's a red flag. Oh, untech savvy. What do you guys think of people who are like not tech savvy? Drives a Tesla? Ew. Drives. Okay. Well, I'm kind of okay with Teslas, but I'm not okay with Cybertrucks. Can we upgrade that and specify it to be Cybertrucks? That can be cute. What is it? Drives a yes. I'm generally okay with Teslas. I think they don't annoy me that much. But it's the Cybertrucks. They're just such eyesores. He said not tech savvy. I'm not bothered by people who are tech savvy. The nice thing about them being not tech savvy is that they need me. Not tech savvy. Savvy. Cybertrucks and go for it. Why do you hate it so bad? I hate Cybertrucks, dude. They're so hideous. They're so hideous. I hate it so bad. They're so bad. It just looks like a moving box, you guys. People who won't stop bragging about their successes and lowballing on. Ew. So bragging about successes. I feel like that's an annoyance. I would just say, get out of my sight. Don't talk to me. Brags about successes. Is the Facebook thing a separate one? Is a VTuber? Is a VTuber. Horrible. Burn it down. Eats McDonald's with a fork and knife. Oh, but then what if they're just fancy? When they're just a little fancy. Okay, I'll probably... But that is pretty weird. I will say they'll get 3 strikes. Eats McDonald's with fork and knife. I spelled knife wrong. Likes VTubers. Likes VTuber. Get fucked. Likes VTubers. Mods for VTubers. Mods VTubers. Mods for a VTuber. Get fucked. Passive aggressive demeanor. Passive aggressive. Oh, I kind of hate that. That's pretty horrible. I'll put that here. Like I wouldn't care to perceive their existence. Passive aggressive. Buys what is a FIFA? What's FIFA? Scalpers? Ew! Scalpers. There's something so icky about scalpers. Political extremists. Oh, I personally don't like political extremists. I probably wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole. Politically extreme. FIFA's a football video game. Oh, why is that a A red flag. Please explain. French? Why? What's wrong with French people? Cheats on Raphael? Oh, that could not be me. Well, how about we just say cheaters? Yeah, I would put cheaters over here. Cheaters. Right up here. Horrible. Just burn it down. What isn't wrong with the French people? What's with the French hate? What they do? Now, I would not be the one to cheat on Raphael, not me. Good thing I'm in the angel can do no wrong section. See, I don't do that. Bun, the history. The history? But that's the French history. What's wrong with French people? I like Chamber from Valorant. What did the Viets do? What didn't they do? Only reacts to emotes to DMs? Hey, I do that. Wait. Wait a minute. What's wrong with that? Sometimes I don't feel like replying. That in itself is a reply, you know? Wait, what do you guys feel about reacting to DMs? Aren't actual Parisians generally racist? What? But I watch Miraculous Ladybug. They're Parisians. And they're so inclusive. That's a joke. I don't really know. Is that like a stereotype? Excessive use of emoticons in exaggerated messages. Excessive use of emoticons. I'm personally not annoyed by that, honestly. I'm okay with it. I like a Valorant player. Oh god. Valorant player. Into the horrible burn it down pit it goes. Plays Valo. I'm fine with the well, why is the extreme emoting bad? Leaves you on red for like a slow replier. That's a good one. I would put that. I would put that like maybe right here. Slow. It's like somewhere between you're walking on the thin line and you got 3 strikes. Slow replies. Over 24 hours. That's pretty annoying, especially if like things are like fairly urgent. In general, I don't really care if people take too long to reply, unless it's I need them very urgently and they were like just replying to me and then they just, I don't know, disappear off the face of the earth. Like, what happened? Why did you die in the instance that I needed you? Puts themselves in angel can do no wrong category. Yeah, that's me. I wouldn't say that's a red flag. You see, it's called self-love, pal. Self-love. Ever heard of it? Meebun can say that about most people and cultures. I want to put Meebun in. Yeah, if Meebun isn't here, she can do no wrong. Daughter. Plap plap. Hi, Klovinsky. Excessive emotes are no. Oh, like that? Well, I've never like encountered that. I always thought that was like a meme. Is that annoying? I have a dark, twisted sense of humor. Don't be so sensitive. Oh, I hate those. 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 I hate those so much. It was a joke. I have a dark sense of humor. I hate those so much. I hate that. I hate that so bad. It's like, what do you mean? I gotta extend this list. Can you guys see that? I hate that so bad. The like, you make a bad like message, you say something horrible and then someone says, hey, I don't really like what you said and how you said it, and you just default to, oh, but it was a joke. Oh, but it's cause you can't understand my dark sense of humor. Bro, I hate that. I hate that so bad. I hate it. I think it's one thing. I think it's different though when they say, "Oh, like I'm sorry, I was just trying to make a joke." But genuinely, I am sorry. I think that's different. But when they don't even say sorry, they just kind of go, "Oh, it's a joke. Why can't you take a joke?" I'm gonna rip your balls in half. Blap blap blap. Did you put Viet in horrible? I'm sorry. I must be honest about my countrymen. Oh, gotcha player? Gotcha player. Ooh, gotcha player. I will put gotcha player in get out of my sight. Maybe not get out of my sight, it's kind of harsh. I'll say, you're walking on a thin line. It says plap plap to actual living women. Hey, but if they like it. What's wrong with solo leveling? Not that I've ever read the series, but what's wrong with it? Why is that a red flag? Does it acknowledge when called out? Ooh, no accountability? I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. No accountability. Gotcha player, gambling addict, so you're so right. Get out of my sight. What do you mean mobile doesn't let you do emotes? Oh! Yeah, oh, maybe, I don't know. Maybe on YouTube chat, on mobile doesn't. Oh. At this rate, all those flags are going to hold up at that 10-foot pole. It's okay. It's okay, they gotta. They have no choice. Let me see other ones. What do you guys think about people with crazy eyes? It's kind of random. Like, what if they have like crazy eyes? You know what I mean? Like eyes are just constantly like. Do you think they're inherently evil if their eyes are like? What is that? Like their eyes are like wide and huge, you know? Crazy for you eyes? No, that's something different. Crazy eyes, like their default eyes are just. Is this a true crime thing? Maybe. I am thinking of a true crime case. Is that a medical condition? No. It's just genetics. It's just genetics. People who don't take care of themselves as an adult, cooking, cleaning. Oh, what's it called? I put that like right here. Maybe like what's that called? What? In helpless. What's that word when you like can't seem to like do anything? It's not incoherent. It's what's that word? Fuck, I can't English. It's like learned helplessness. Yeah, but what's the other word for that? It is learned helplessness, but it's like, oh, you're just like, oh man, I can't think of the word. Incompetent. Thank you, Yabby. Yes, incompetent. But that, I think incompetence kind of broad. Maybe learned helplessness is a better way of putting it. Learned helplessness is like you don't bother to learn how to like do adult things or normal, like, you know, like do laundry, do the dishes. You're like, oh, but I don't know how to do the dishes, therefore I won't do them. Can't you do them? You do. Weaponized in. Oh, that's a really good one. That's really good. Weaponized and that's what I was looking for. Weaponized incompetence. Meebun's so smart. I'm gonna put that in horrible. Burn it down. I hate it. I hate it. Have you guys ever encountered that? It's like they can learn how to like do waste of oxygen. man child. Yeah, like they're kind of like childish in the sense of like, oh, but I don't know how to take out the trash. I don't know where to. They'll like, okay, like they'll even like get up and try to do it, but then they'll be like, but where do you put the trash? I don't know how to sort the trash, just to like get you to like do it for you. It's horrible. I hate it. I hate it. If you can't load a dishwasher or at least microwave yourself food, you got a problem. Oh, absolutely. And big old phrases here, yeah. Encounter it every time I go home. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hate it. You know, I think like stuff like being not tech savvy, I feel like that falls more into like the older generation where they genuinely did not grow up with access to that, so they just don't know how, but you can still teach them, and if they're like willing to learn, I think that's fine. But like, I think it's the people who are still very able, they got limbs, they got a mouth, and they just expect everything spoon-fed to them still. It's horrible. Like, what's wrong with you? Obsessed over wait, oh no, that kind of like falls into obsessed over you can fix a knowledge issue but you can't fix attitude. Exactly. Talks to a wall. Isn't that just like they're seeing stuff that you can't see? My stepbrother, with a literal piece of his brain surgically removed, can learn to do it. You can do it too. But I'm obsessed with Raphael. He's not. You're right. Had an ex who would have me drive over to do the dishes for her. Glad to know the term weaponized helplessness. What? How long did you like keep doing that for them, Mitchell? What? Talks to a wall. Our streamer is doing that right. Sees ghost. Oh, Menheta. Let's see. Obsessed over fictional characters. I'll put that with gacha player because that's like general. Obsessed with fictional characters. I think I asked this before, but like, do you in terms of like a relationship, would you guys feel bothered if your partner is like very much in love? They love you, but they're also in love with a character that doesn't exist. Like, you know, like, oh my god, Zhongli from Genshin Impact. Oh my god, he's my husbando. Oh, hello, boyfriend. Oh, hi, Katisu. Hello. Do you want me to call you Katisu or Phantom here? I don't know what to call you. I almost doxed you for a second there. I feel a little bad to say it, but I was in that tough spot for like 2 years, and that's the tip of the iceberg. But whatever, we up now. Yes, up now. I'm glad you realized that it's not a good thing. Realization and awareness is the first step. As long as it doesn't hurt our time together or our wallet, it's good. Oh, okay. That's fair. We want to support our Oshikatsu live, so please support ours. Wait, you're starting to convince me. You just reminded me about people who talk about marriage. Marriage on the first date? Ooh, like, too soon? Marriage on the first date. It's kind of weird. What about rushing relationship? Well, my question to that is like, what is a good time to like define the relationship with you guys? Say you met somebody and you've been going on dates with them. How many dates do you think it would take to like be like, hey, like I want to be something real with you. I want to be something more. OMG, you're so short, reaching over to pet. Wait, I know so many people that do that. Is that a red flag for realsies? The girls in my age bracket all play Mystic Messenger, and it left a deep imprint on them. Wait, I played Mystic Messenger. Are you doing good? Yeah, I'm vibing and thriving. Sees ghost. Sees ghost. I feel like that's like the sees ghost. Get fucked. You can call me whatever you want. Okay. Whatever I want. To actually feel romantic love, physical attraction to pixels while in a committed relationship is odd. You think so? Hmm. Oh, consistent food. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. At least take it. You don't have to eat everything if you're full, but you can like take it home. Wasting food. I'd put that in horrible. That bothers me. I don't like people that waste food. I think it's the only time I think that like, oh, like maybe you don't have to take it home is like, one, the food wasn't that good, or two, you're traveling, so like you probably won't have a lot of time to be able to like eat it or like bring it onto the plane anyway. So I'm okay with leaving. Like, I guess it's a shame that we have to leave the food, but hey, if you didn't eat it all, it wasn't that good. 3 dates, maybe 3. Ooh, 3 is solid. 3 is solid. 36 months for transition from dating to relationship with labels. Ooh. Are labels important to you guys? Or maybe I can reframe this to fit our list here. What do you guys think of people who refuse to define the relationship? I guess in a better terms, it's like afraid of commitment. Non-committal. Went on a date where she threw away her half-eaten plate, and I was like, no takeout. I don't know if that's an Asian thing. Is that an Asian thing where we're like super bothered? Because like when I was younger, my parents would like get really mad at me when I waste food. Hates veggies. That's just childish to me. Get out of my sight. Hates veggies. Maybe that's too harsh. Maybe I'll be like, you're walking on a thin line. Wishy-washy. Gets into bed without showering after a full day of ew. Did we have like a hygiene one? I thought we had a hygiene one already. Scalpers. We can put bad hygiene in here. That's just bad hygiene. Hates corn? Wow, you know what? Angel can do no wrong. Hates corn. But performance. Oh, I probably missed it. I'm sorry. I think I like saw it and then I forgot to read it. Perform littering. Knew a girl that made sure whoever she is going out with saw her throw her trash on the ground because she thought it was what? I've never heard of that. Performative littering? Is that like really a thing? Hates corn. No, that's can't be a red flag, guys. That's normal. Hating corn is normal. Shift this. Oh, let me put up my hair so you guys can see. Zoop. There we go. Non-Asian thing. If we spend good money on food, eating out, you better eat it all, either now or later. Yeah, exactly. What about people who don't eat their money at buffets? What do you guys think of that one? Like, they don't eat their fill. They just kind of like pick at the food. But they're at a buffet. It's all you can eat. You gotta make the most of your money. Labels really depend on the couple. My girlfriend and I were basically in a relationship at the point where we were talking for like 4 or 5 months. Oh. Fence-sitting, non-committal people are a huge no. I feel like if someone doesn't want to define the relationship with you, especially if it's been a long time, there's something wrong with them. Burn it down. I like the term fence-sitting that Lisa gave. Has an alliteration for their online name. An alliteration? What's wrong with alliterations? What like bombastic bastard? Like that? Pink hair? Oh, I love people with pink hair. Actually, you know what? I'll put it up here and get fucked. Pink hair. I know a couple pink heads that are weird. I can't lie. Love salmon sashimi. OMG. OMG. Love. That's an angel that can do no wrong. Love salmon. To be honest, I can no longer try to balance the food to money ratio anymore. The stomach ain't stomach. Oh no! The age is catching up to you, Major. Short hair? Can't believe this. Yeah. Let me see. What do you guys think about love bombing? Do you guys know what love bombing is? Hi, Tekoni! You guys know what love bombing is? League! Plays League! Burn it down. I'll put that with Valo. Plays Valo. Plays Riot games. OMG, love bombing. Love bombing is like when you first like get to know somebody and they like go in on you. They're like, oh my god, you are so cute. You are the most perfect person in the whole wide world. Who's the most perfect person? You are. I got this gift for you. Do you like it? I got it just for you. Like they're very, very attentive, very like, oh, my list is getting too long. Let me try zooming out. That's like an example. Like that's my like vague understanding, to put it in simpler terms. Can you guys still read that? Maybe I'll zoom in one more time. Boop, boop. Does it stretch after 2 hours of doing an art stream to keep their joints happy? Okay, but listen, I get in the zone. That's because I get in the zone. Me streams? What's wrong with my streams? That's the manipulative one, right? Yeah. It's not the good one where you like. I think there's a difference between like normal complimenting but like very going in, very aggressive, like oh my god, hi, like I love you so much, you're so cool, I like you, oh my god. Oh yeah. Get like they start off like very strong in the beginning, and then after you kind of I believe that after you like reciprocate, then they start like receding backwards. They're like, nope, I got what I wanted, I got them to like me, I'm good. And then they just like fall off the face of the earth, you know? Second Rai. No, do not agree with Rai. Rai is wrong. Love bombing. That's a pretty horrible red flag. I would say love bombing is like, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Do we have if they're a VTuber streamer? Yeah, right there. Oh wait. If they are a VTuber? Oh yeah, right there. Horrible. Burn it down. Wants quality work service, but not willing to pay and compensate accordingly. Ooh, like a cheapskate? Cheapskate, or like bargainers, you know, like would you feel embarrassed if you're like out on like a date, right, and like you're with your partner and you guys go to a restaurant or like one of those sit down places and you guys like order food, and then the waiter's right there and they go, oh my god, this is so expensive, how about $20 instead of $30? Because I think if that happened to me, I'd be so embarrassed. I'd be like, what are you doing? I think like if it's a flea market, okay, it's a flea market, but like are we really like trying to talk down the price at Artist Alley? Are we really trying to discuss the price at a restaurant, at a shopping mall? No, nah, man, nah, you're embarrassing me. I just paid the fine, man. Like a cheapskate. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Cheapskate. Bargain. How you spell bargain? Bargainer? Is that a word? That's no sense of boundary. I'd be so annoyed. You have to understand the prices if you want to go out. Exactly. I think like if you want to go to somewhere nice, you have to be willing to put in the money. Doesn't like glizzies? Oh, that's they can get fucked. Glizzy hater. Glizzy hater. Yeah, I have not had this issue when I was at Artist Alley, but I have a lot of Artist Alley friends, and they have so many stories where people go to like Artist Alley conventions. You know, the Artist Alley at like anime conventions. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and they like try to talk down the price for the artist. I'm like, dude, if you can't pay for it, then you can't have it. You can't do it. If it was like a trading area or like a flea market, like in that case, I think bargaining is a lot more, like trying to talk down the price. That's acceptable. But like if it's a place of business, you can't be doing that. That's horrible. On the neutral end, what about if they were broke? If they are broke, then go find broke things to do. Yeah, either you date someone who's rich and willing to pay for you, or you find broke things to do. You cannot make it other people's problem for your lack of money, unless your date's like, hey, like I want to take care of you, I will do this, I want to pay for your meal. Okay, that's at that point that's their discretion. But if it's like genuinely you don't have money, then you can't go out. You can't go out. End of story. But if they were buying a few like 3 to 5 products and they don't got money for that, go home. You can imagine buying those products then. That's free. Hi Norsa, welcome in. Hi puppy. There's picnics, there's park dates, cooking dates, plenty of other things. That's what I'm saying, you know. But in my opinion, okay, you guys tell me if you disagree. But like, I think if you're not financially sound, you probably shouldn't be dating. That's not like a hard rule, but I'm like, in my opinion, if you can hardly support yourself, you probably can't support another person in your life. Like, it just doesn't work out, you know. Like when you're dating someone, you'll go out with them, which means when you go out, you're gonna want to eat out. And what do you do when you eat out? You spend money. And when you're dating someone, you want them to feel special. Maybe you want to buy them gifts. And what buys gifts? Money. You need money. Like it's expensive. And sure, like there's relationships without relying on financials, but I think it's also an important point to have. When people get confused because the resellers do negotiate prices. Yeah, but those are resellers. I feel like that's more acceptable. But like but I see what you mean. Yeah, the moment they're like confused, in that case, it's just not right. They should focus on getting their stuff. Exactly. If people really disagree, I feel like it's common sense. Either you find someone who's accepting of your situation and understands you, and you need money to live a life. You think, but a lot of people they just want the relationship, but they don't want to put in the money for it. But it's saying only rich people can date. You don't gotta be rich. You just gotta like have like pocket change. That's all you need. Like you just need enough to support yourself, and then a little extra in your pocket. That's all you need. But what if you're working it through together? In that case, it's a term that, you know, that's like a situational thing, you know. It's like it's built on agreement, and I find that okay. Materialistic. Oh, you think that's a red flag? But what if their love language is gift giving, which is real? What if that's the case? get a solid job, enjoy the money and single life for a while before considering dating. Yeah, definitely. Zachary Salazar, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for subbing. Many dates don't need money though. Public museums and parks, etc. No, that's completely true. Yeah, you can definitely do dating on a budget. But I think in the long run though, if you'd like to date, I think money helps. It goes a long way. Pink hair supremacy, Nova! Hi Nova! I'm sorry, Nova. I have to speak for our kind, and we must get fucked to learn our lessons. There's materialistic and then there's gold digging. Oh, okay. But what if? Okay, and tell me, guys. Like, I know people who feel that they are not loved if they don't get gifts. Like, oh, why didn't I get anything for Christmas? Why didn't I get anything for my birthday? Now, is that materialistic, or is that like someone who likes gift giving? You know? Huh? In the long run, being financially stable helps, but also don't be that person that dips as soon as hardships happen. I can agree with that. Out of context, Bun. Can we clip that? Yes. But what did I say? I don't remember. Oh god, that's materialistic. Oh my. Dating is gross. Got the cooties. What if they wanted a birthday card? What if they're like, no, I want like a gift. That's materialistic. Oh, but like, can't you say that like, oh, but like, it's Christmas, you know? Like, Christmas is about gift giving. Why didn't I get anything? Why? I know you celebrate Christmas. Why didn't I get anything? Chat, why didn't I? Where's my Christmas gift? I want a Christmas gift. I want a $3,000 PC. Where is it? The whole expecting a gift is a red flag. Who texted using my bot? How did you even do that? How did you guys do that? I didn't. That's so scary. Who did that? You can't be expecting people to get you things. If you love gifts giving, expecting something back is. That's a good point. I find materialistic in that sense pretty annoying. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Materialistic. Cause like maybe because I'm not. I like gifts. If I'm being honest, I like gifts. It makes me. It means that they thought of you, and I don't know. I like stuff, so of course it'll make me happy. But I do feel like uncomfortable in a sense when, like if someone was like, "Hey, Bun, it's your birthday. What would you like me to get you?" I wouldn't know what to say. I was just like, nothing. I think just wishing me happy birthday is like more than enough to me. I like gifts as much as the next person, but I wouldn't expect it out of them, you know? Gift getting is not love language. Gift giving is though. Oh, wait. Wait, can't you do it both ways? Like they either like gift giving or they like gift getting? I've seen it used both ways. Materialistic entitlement. Okay, that's a better way of specifying it. Entitlement. Where'd I put it? Entitlement. I find that annoying, yes. Speaking of bad parking, what if they're a bad driver? Oh, I put reckless driving somewhere up there. I think it's like burn it down. Wait, no, it's in wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Liking gift getting is being a gold digger. Oh, I see. I feel that not that I disagree with you guys personally, but I feel that I can imagine a world where there's people who would say like, oh, but like I feel validated when I get gifts. You don't want to be entitled. Okay, what if it's your partner? Okay, what if it's your partner and it's their birthday and you got them hugs, kisses, and a happy birthday, thoughts and prayers, and they're like, oh, I was just expecting more because it's my birthday. Do you think that is in a sense entitlement, or is it normal to be disappointed that you didn't get, I guess, gifts for your birthday? No, gift getting is being materialistic and greedy. You can enjoy receiving a gift. Expecting one is greedy. That's a good way to put it. I agree with that. Does reckless driving include road rage? Oh, yeah. Let me add that on there. Reckless driving, road rage. I would bump that up if we're including road rage into horrible, burn it down. I hate road rage. It's so cringe. It's weird, but it's valid. It's like, I guess it's sort of a trade-off where it's like, oh, they don't really care about words of validation, for example, but like to them, gift giving is like an equivalent of what you would consider love, feeling loved. I think it's okay to feel disappointed, but if you don't understand their full circumstances, then I think it's unreasonable to feel entitled to a gift. I definitely like I would feel uncomfortable. Especially if I knew they're struggling and they're still trying to get me a gift. Like, hey, you know what? I don't need a gift. Thoughts and prayers are good enough. That would be more than enough for me. I don't like stuff. I'm pretty minimalistic. I still appreciate heartfelt gift surprises, but I wouldn't expect it. And the only reason I'd like it is because it was from a partner who put in effort. The gift expectation thing is very gray. I think you're supposed to scout for an SO's expectations while you're in the no labels dating stage. So you think it matters? It matters if you're in what stage of relationship you're in to be expecting gifts? For special occasions, I think expecting something is fine, and as long as you're not like, get this now. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's okay to be disappointed that you didn't get a gift. Maybe I can see why that is like sad, but I think feeling entitled to it and then making your disappointment other people's problem is where you're being an asshole about it. Reminders, people. Buying the small flower packs and combining them for like 5 minutes of effort can save you like 60% on the bouquet or more. Yeah, make your own bouquets. I saw a TikTok on that. It's fairly enough. It's a cultural norm for the West at least, but if you don't get something above a certain dollar amount, that's materialist. Oh yeah. I can see that. Like, if they're like, how you say, like, oh, you gave me flowers, but I want a necklace. Yeah, no, you're ungrateful. No. Then gifts are just a vehicle for feelings. So it's not like it has to be a physical gift to show appreciation for the people I love. Oh. We snap to that. We should all do the Red Poet Society. You know, like the Red Poet people, when like someone does a really good liner or a good poem, they like snap instead of clap. I can't snap though, so I will rub my fingers together. I'd rather share an experience than a thing, but that's not everyone. I can see that. I'm I typed this twice. What if, I don't know if that's a red flag. I was gonna say, what if they're bad at spelling? I don't know if that's a red flag, though. I think that's just an impediment. You mean Dead Poet Society? No, Red Poet Society. It's the people that like get together and do poets together. They go up to the mic and they're like, Rain makes me shiver in pain. And then the people start snapping. Media literacy! Rai Sensei, please explain to the class what is illiteracy, sorry. Media illiteracy. I would say, you get 3 strikes! Oh, Captain, my Captain! What do you mean? Hey! You're doing that on purpose. Yes, right. Yes. Snap. Snap. You guys are just doing it on purpose now. I can't believe this. I'm trying to think the ones off the top of my head, but Now, okay. What about someone who is unpunctual? They're just not on time. They're always late. Always late. I feel like that's a relatable one for a lot of people. What about someone who's like, oh, I cannot be on time. I'm late all the time. Like 10 to 30 minutes late. Wait, would you consider taking every TikTok short at face value and forming deep-rooted opinions based on if media literacy, asking for a streamer? I think that's just very you're not researching. Blaring red siren. Rain, corrosive, destructive, cleansing. Give me snaps. I can't snap. Or forgetful. Wait, I'm forgetful though. Do you think there's a difference between being forgetful and being careless though? Do you think being forgetful means automatically you're careless? It's a fair thing, but not taking steps and actions to counteract the time blindness. Time blindness! I've never heard of that. Oh my god, I'm gonna use that from now on. Time blindness. I hate it. Time blindness, I meant not punctual. I give that 3 strikes though. Oh, really? Okay. I can agree with it. I think it's horrible, burn it down if it's consecutive. I was writing this in like the consecutive, but you know, if they keep doing it, yeah, that makes more sense. You're right. Oh, I have one question for you guys. That I forgot if I asked this before. Okay. Wait, how long do you wait for a date if they are running late? At what point do you guys think it's time to pack it up? This is not gonna work. Has dementia? What the heck? That's a disability. Assuming the other person knows what you know. Sick constantly? That's POW. There's a difference for sure. An hour max. I'll say 15 if they don't know in advance. 30 minutes? Oh, you guys are very forgiving. I would give them 30 minutes if they're communicating. But if they're late 10 minutes and they're not telling me, yeah, I'm gonna pack it up at 20. It's been nice, but I need to be off for the night. Catch you all later and have a good one. Bye bye, Mitchell. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. See you later. Pal's supposed to be on hiatus, right? No, he goes tomorrow. Today's still the 30th. At that point, I leave. Over an hour? Dude, no, that's so considerate. Chisu, that's a lot nicer of you than I expected. I'm not packing up. I'm already out. I'm just gonna have a date with myself. And dating myself. If they radio silence, half an hour. If they communicate, maybe an hour. Oh man. I think that if they give me a very good reason, I will wait an hour. I'll be lenient. If they're like you will not believe me, I just got in a horrible car accident, but it's very minor, it's just inconvenient and I'm so sorry, but I am on my way. Then I'll be like, oh my god, hope you're okay. Is your car okay? I'll wait, but like, geez, you sure you don't have anything else you need to take care of? I'm okay with that. But if we are agreeing to meet somewhere, and I know it takes them like if we're meeting like, I don't know, if we're like meeting in the middle, so it's in the middle, and I had time to get there. Why don't you have time to get there? Why are you not on time? You know, what's your excuse? I say an hour because I know how traffic is sometimes here. But in that case, if you know how traffic is, why don't they know how traffic is? Say that I raise you one. I broke my leg on my way. Can't go to the hospital. Has an excuse for everything and lying. An excuse maker. Doesn't cover a cough. I'd put that with bad hygiene. Gross. That's just gross. If they got in a horrible accident, I'll take the date to the hospital. At that point, they should just pack it up. That's funny. How many times would you guys allow the late? Like, say first date, they're late. Second date, they're late. Third date, they're late. You know, like very consistently late. They're just like, oh my god, it's because of the traffic. Oh gosh, it's because I couldn't get my car. Oh my gosh, I just lost track of time. Every time. The hospital day, I mean, it'd be memorable. I like the 3-strike rule. I can't believe how kind you guys are with your time. 1 hour is a lot of time. I can't do that. I guess how I logic it is like, I was able to get here on time. Why weren't you able to get here on time? I was able to calculate the time of traffic. Why didn't you consider traffic? Come on now. Let's be a little quicker with our thinking, you know? But the third date, I'm just gonna ask if they want to date or not. Do you even like me? I would be a smaller fuse every time. Oof. Every time. 3 strikes. At some point, it's crying wolf. If I have a great time with them, I might give them a 4th shot, but tell them to be there half an hour early. Imagine, they're still date. I mean, not date, late. I can entertain myself, and I would take it as an outing for myself. Oh no, I'd be so upset, man. I don't know. Maybe because I'm a girl. You know, like when you're a girl, you get excited for dates. You get really excited. You do your makeup. You pick your outfit. You think of the different topics to say. So then when they're late or they're a no-show, it's like, man, why'd you? Now I got a face full of $50 makeup and you're not even here to perceive it. If you're late, you just got done with another date. Aren't they just a cheater? Back-to-back dating is kind of crazy. Well, I guess they're not cheating if you're not in a relationship yet. It's more like, man, yeah, that's kind of crazy. No, it's speed dating. Kinda. don't know how to feel about that. What about someone who's like really comfortable with like their dating life? Like they're on a date with you, but they're like, oh yeah, you're like the best one so far. I went on a date on Monday and like she was not it. She chewed with her mouth open. You at least chew with your mouth closed. I'm excited for you too. Yeah, as you should be. Like they're very comfortable with letting out. Like, yeah, I'm also seeing other people. What if you're late because you just got done with another date, bro? Are they a persona persona? Cue the persona BGM. If I go out my way to leave the house that I paid good money to stay in because I want to meet up with someone, you bet I'm gonna drive myself extra time to be early on time. Yes, you should always be early or on time. The minimal is to be on time. I will, 5 minute grace period. You know, that's fine. If they compare me to anyone, I'm leaving them on this solution. Oh, but they're just comfortable. They're just like, yeah, like I've gone on 4 dates this week, but you're the best one so far. That's interesting, actually. What is the default in the US for first dates? Non-exclusive date, like specifically non-exclusive. Like, what do you mean by default? Like default place to go? Probably like just somewhere to eat. Maybe sometimes not even somewhere to eat. Probably just do coffee / boba. Like you go somewhere that you can escape really easily. Like, cause it's the first date. So most of the time people will go to places that are like escapable if they don't click very well. Like a park, you can do a walk in the park. You can do boba. You can do coffee. What's good for a first date? A restaurant might be okay, but I feel like sometimes restaurants can like be a little formal, so you gotta just have an eye. I think cafe is a better choice. On the same vein as that, what if they talk to multiple people at once? Is that a deal breaker for you? Yeah. Like they're still trying to figure it out. If they are trying to figure it out, don't let me find out. I understand that because of the culture of online dating, but I don't want to know that. You better not let me find out. You better hide it from me. And then when you decide that I'm the one, you better not tell me that you were stuck between me and another girl. You better not let me find out ever. And that's a no. You've been gone for 4 dates and I'm the best so far? Did you say that to every date or what? It sounds like they have. Is it normally US exclusive dating or non-exclusive? I mean, do you allow your date to see other people? I wouldn't say it's... If you are dating each other, then you shouldn't be seeing other people. But if you're just meeting to go on a date, then nothing's solid. So it's kind of free game still. Does that make sense? Wait, I feel like I had this conversation with Miban once. Are you dating if you're going on dates? Does that count as... Are you dating? You've made it to the semifinals!
You heard it, folks! You've made it to the semifinals! Welcome to the final race of Who is the Bachelor?
I actually really like The Bachelor though. Good show. I think first dates are rough because you don't want something that takes your time away from building a connection with them. If it was a restaurant for me, I would be too focused on the food. Oh, that's a good point. Do you guys think the movies is a good date? I love this immersion. Toxin brain rot lingo. Oh, what is brain rot lingo? Please give example. Bun tournament art. I get really good at that. I got you guys.
Will he go for the handhold? He's reaching over. Oh, he chickens out. Oh no, his partner's noticing. His partner has noticed. America partner has noticed that he has gone for the handhold. But what's this? They're reaching over. Partner is reaching over, reciprocating the handhold. What are you gonna do? Touching? Getting closer? Hand holding!
Just there for the zip line. I feel like you're just here for the zip line and not for me. By the second date, you like me enough to want to pursue something. It's only me, or I'll make the choice real easy. Ooh, Garth, you're so cutthroat. Oh my god. I still think going on dates definitively is dating, because before that, you'd have to be talking quite a bit, especially nowadays, before agreeing to meet. Now I don't disagree with you, but I play devil's advocate. What if the first date is the first meeting? Like, you know, with like online dating, like some people, they don't do the texting back and forth. What if they don't do the texting back? What if they're like, okay, let's meet and talk there. Yeah, and that's considered the date. 6-7 Sibao. I say 6-7. I say Sibao. Constant brain rot. I would say that's a get out of my... If it's constant, that's pretty annoying. Constant brain rot lingo. Yeah, if they're going like Dubai chocolate lip boo boo. What? 6-7? Okay, that's pretty cringe. I can see that. The hand holding, so lewd of you on stream. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting banned. But love is real. Going on dates doesn't mean dating. Then what does going on dates mean? I spin it back on you. I'm spinning it back on you. E-dating. What's wrong with e-dating? Wait, there's people who e-date out there. What's wrong with that? Dun, 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 dun. That's true though, but I think it's just a personal way of labeling, because I wouldn't label meeting someone for the first time as a date. Oh, that's so fair. That's so fair. So going on dates, you say, is dating. Definitively. Definitively. Yes. If I can't understand what you're saying, but I know it's English, I'll pass. La boo boo si bao. Going on dates is getting to know someone. Now, is that, what phase is that? The talking phase? The it's not dating. It's just getting to know. Sure, but if you take someone on enough dates without moving forward, isn't that just kind of playing with feeling? Good point, Savvy. Good point. I feel that I need my glasses for this. Yeah. Having a partner is when you're dating someone now. Yeah, talking phase. Very good. Me personally, we are not dating just because we're going on dates. I wouldn't say that. Because well, like, I guess quite literally, if you're going on dates, you're dating. But me, like, my personal definition of dating would be like exclusivity. But it's me. And like, I wouldn't go on dates with you if I didn't consider you as like the main player, you know? Suddenly smart bun. Keikaku. I got the keikaku. On a couple days is def talking phase for sure. But when does the talking... How do you know that the talking phase has ended? At what point do you think... Ah, yes. It is time to go beyond the talking. Beyond just the hey, let's go on another date. When you put a label on it. I guess that's fair. Bun of hate glass lens toggle. Oh, Yeah, originally for my model, I wanted the like swirly glasses, but we never got to that, so it never got finished. I'm going out with you more than once. I already vetted you, talking to you enough to know I like you enough to pursue something. If we're just hanging out, it's not a date. Ooh. Okay. Well, at what point do you let them come to your house? Ooh, like, well, not to do any hanky panky, but just like, just come to my house, because it's a very personal space. Because like I probably wouldn't let anyone who, like, not the first date. Situationship. Oh, what do you guys think of situationships? Ooh. Hi, Cliff. Guys, don't worry. I voted yes. You know what category you get to go into, Cliv? Look at you from green. Clivio. You can get fucked. That's one step below marriage to me! Situationship. What's the situation? It's like when... I've heard different ways of it going, but I think generally situationship is like you're talking to someone, they're talking to you, but you end up one side starts catching feelings and the other side is not willing to commit, but they want to continue the like hanky-panky. They want to continue the company. They like the feeling of being in a relationship, but they don't want to settle down with you and put a label on it, essentially. But they like the company. They like to do the dating stuff. They just don't want to date you. Oh, hey guys, you guys here too? Hey, you're up there with Glarth. I'm crying. No situationships, please. Yeah, I would sooner jump off a cliff than get into a situationship. I get it. I'm not that particular about it, but then again, I'm a guy. Also, I like to cook, so by like 3rd, 4th date, but again, by then I already know you. You're not a rando I've known for 2 weeks. Like, so 3 weeks. But it's the same thing. Why not just date? See, that is a very good question. That is a very good question. Why not date if already dating? Because they don't want to commit. They want to keep their options open, essentially. Some people might not want to hear this, but when you're in a situationship and they don't like you back, they just want to keep their options open, honey. In my opinion. Allegedly. Please don't sue me. But if someone's like can think of an excuse to not be with you, then they don't like you. They don't like you enough. I'm confused. Is this a worst tier list at the top or the bottom? The worst is on the top. The best is on the bottom. Yeah. How do you feel about LDR? Oh, like long distance relationship? Not morally bad, but I get if people dislike it. I don't know. If you're willing to make long distance relationship work, then it can work. But for some people, if it's not in their face, then they will forget about it. And that's just how it is. But if they like you enough, they'll do it. Do you guys believe in that? If they could, they would? Kind of. I know some people who don't like that saying. If they could, they would. I am leaning more towards the if they could, they would. Or if they would, they would? What's the saying again? Best is at the bottom reads, gooning next to sister. Can we delete this one, mods? Get this Clivio person out of my chat. I think for my love language, LDRs don't work personally, but I think it can work. I think that I'd be pretty bad in a long distance relationship too. But I think there's a world where I can make it work. I played League casually for 13 years and coach high schoolers in it. I'm ruined. It's okay, hermit. You still have a chance to be part of society. Not really. If I can't, why would I? That's true. Like, I guess the thing with if he could, I'm just saying he because I like guys, but if he could, he would. It's like, oh, if he like, I mean, what's a good one? Because like the ones I'm thinking of is like very general. More like if he didn't text you good morning, good night. If he's not replying to you, to your text, then to me that's like, oh, I think he doesn't like me. Because it does not take that long to respond to a text message. And if they're putting it off and they're not replying, or they give really cold answers, it's just kind of cooked, man. Kind of gonzo. Not much a fan of it, but been in the wrong side of that. Ooh. Explain, Puffy. I'm intrigued. If they wanted to, they can get toxic because it doesn't take into account the situation of the person they're saying to about. But if they could, they would. I lean towards it. I don't think it's always the case. Could, they would, world, not black and white like that in my opinion. I see what you mean, how it can get toxic. I definitely sometimes fall into that mindset. It's like, oh, if they could, they would. Even in terms of friendship, it's like, oh, like you could have totally done this for me, but you chose not to because you don't care about me. Sometimes the brain just goes there, like straight highway to, oh, they don't care about me. But I try not to, because what is it? There's like, oh, he could have bought me flowers, but he didn't. And I don't think that's right. Like, oh, why didn't they? I guess it goes back to the gift giving thing. It's like, oh, they could have bought me a gift for my birthday, but they didn't. But that falls into entitlement. So I guess that's adding an element there. Depends. I think it depends. Please disregard the oopsie. Didn't mean to type that. Did you write a slur? You deserve to get fucked, my friend. If you could, you would, but I literally can't. I literally can't. Oh. I like my breaks from being on the phone, online, etc. Sometimes I want to disconnect, and if someone is expecting a response within 10 minutes, that's kind of suffocating. Like, I got things to do. But what if, like, they're asking for, like, updates, you know? It's like, oh, but Glar, like, I know you want to be away from your phone, but you could have just let me know. Why couldn't you just let me know? They could have performed a blood sacrifice in my name, but they didn't. They could have given up their firstborn, but they didn't. The phrase was gotten misconstrued for me, where it was used as a way to push something that they wanted, but I was uncomfortable with. Oh, that's horrible. I can see where it can get like that, yeah. Like, I don't know, to me, that saying, like, kind of applies for, like, the bare minimum kind of thoughtfulness. But, like, you know, anything beyond that is like, I don't think that's the same thing. Where do gym heads fall on the list? Like extreme gym heads? I'm thinking, there's nothing wrong with going to the gym. That's actually a good thing. You're trying to look for your health. But like, let's say like health nuts. Health nuts is it's kind of like gym extremists and health nuts. They're like, ooh, I gotta hit my goals. All they talk about is like, I got my gains, man, my gains. Haha, I benched 10 today, guys. I benched 10. I can see that's annoying. I would put that in. Wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Health extremist. I don't know if I spelled that wrong or right. Sometimes there's a unique situation where that could work, like not hanging out with me for months. Like you send snaps of yourself watching TV every day. Oh, it's so true. That's so true. I don't know. I don't know. That's. I guess it depends. Situational, but I guess like to vaguely rough it for me, it's like, yeah, if they didn't think about me, then it's kind of cooked. Kind of all there is to it. She's donking. I'm thinking I'm donking. Caveat to this is I will and do try to communicate in advance, like making dinner, working on projects, etc. So I don't have free hands to talk. Oh, okay. That's fair. If you can't respect that, then that's problematic. Problematic! Ooh, he whipped out the P word. Oh my god. My next PR. The gym is their whole personality pass. Yeah, I think it's a little cringe. I don't know. I was getting like a little sad, like a little like sulky today with my sister because there was Oreo muffins and I really wanted them. I know they're like fucking 200 calories per muffin, but like my sister's like, no, that's unhealthy. Put it down. And I was like, oh, but Oreo muffins. She's like, no, you're gonna snack on that. You get fat. And I'm like, And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, she's such a party pooper. No fun grocery shopping with her anymore. I can't buy the food I want. Fuck. But at the end of the day, it's like, oh, she's just looking out for my health. Constant monitoring. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. I can see where a world where that can be justified. Constant monitoring. But what if you're dating? What if you're like together? Do you think it's weird for them to be like, hey babe, what are you doing right now? Oh, you showered? What are you gonna do now? Oh, what about now? What are you gonna do? I'll take this list as professional advice and take notes. Thanks, Bun. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. All therapists recommend me. 6 hours of Stairmaster and you're good. Oh, hell yeah. Let me just hop on the Stairmaster for 6 hours. You're right. God forbid a girl have some empty calories. That's all I'm saying. Fun sucker, fun sucker, fun sucker. Bruh, I gotta eat my unseasoned boiled chicken and broccoli and my protein dog. You be freaking normal. You can lift weights. But unless you're a pro bodybuilder, it's not that deep. It's still a red flag. I think frequency matters. If you need to constantly monitor, you're either unhealthily dependent or you don't trust them. Oh, okay. I have a good one. What if they ask to look through your phone? Because, like, it's kind of interesting. It's like, oh, because, like, if you have nothing to hide, then there shouldn't be any issues, right? But on the other hand, it's like, you don't trust me. Why are you looking through my phone? Would you feel a little betrayed if your partner's like, let me look through your phone. I wanna look through your phone. I wanna read all your messages. I wanna see what social medias you're on. I wanna see what apps you have. And but it will give them peace of mind is the trade-off. I'm a low maintenance gal, so like I don't have the energy to update you, but if you're next to me, I will reply if I'm not busy. I don't know. I can't say what kind of maintenance level I am. Low maintenance is good though, because then I feel like if you're low maintenance, you can kind of mold yourself to like help your partner. But hi Pete, welcome in. Don't look through my things. Password on everything. Different passwords on everything. You on both sides. You on both sides? Depends on the content. I have nothing to hide, but if you're constantly demanding to look through it, you got issues. And I'm not your past trauma. Ooh, snap, 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 snap. You guys. Snap for Clark. I'm snapping. I just don't know how to snap. I'm not your past trauma. That's a good one. Looking through everything is wild. Okay, but what if they explain it to you? They're like, I come from a previous relationship in which I was cheated on, and I know that you're a different person, but it would give me the peace of mind if you let me look at your phone. Just this once. Don't touch your, right here, right now. Let me look at your phone, and I won't ask for it again. Let me look through your messages, a thorough checkup of what's on your phone. And I won't ask again. That's a you problem, girl. But, I feel like you say that, but when you like somebody enough, it's kind of like, okay, because I love you, I will let you look through my phone this once. If they ask me, I wouldn't mind. I have nothing to hide, so, okay. A loyal person. No amount of allowing them to look at your phone will satisfy them. You think so? Hi, Shane. How are you? In fact, if you do, they'll just be more paranoid that you're hiding something. If you have to ask, you gotta go to therapy. Cause Mitchell earlier, and who was in chat, they were like, oh yeah, like I had to drive 2 hours to go do my girl's dishes because she was incompetent in that sense. But I kept doing it because I was dating her for 2 years. It's like sometimes the things you do for your partner is like, I know it's wrong, and that I wouldn't like to see my friend treated this way. But because I like this person, I will probably do this for them. As long as they don't check my YouTube. Wait, what are you hiding? Hey, yo. What are you hiding? Looking through the phone won't fix that. That anxious thought will come back until they go through proper healing. And get help and come back when you're a better place. I still like you and we can still be friends, but nope. Because if it's once, it's going to be more thing than that. Really? It's never a one-time thing. Oh, you guys are so smart. See, if I was included in the situation, I wouldn't mind at all. But if I was the third person, I would say both of them are crazy. Real. Sadly, insecurity isn't a debuff you can cleanse by ceding your privacy once. It's an irrational fear that eats at them without more information. Hey, yo, snaps in the chat. Can we get some snap emotes in chat? Oh my god. Miss Irie, you're on fire. You guys are so on fire today. Oh my god, snaps in the chat. Like the Red Poet Society. I don't know. I feel like sometimes we say this with a sound mind, but sometimes we let our partner get away with things because we like them so much. I'm not gonna lie, guys. If I liked someone that much, I might let them go through my phone multiple times. They're not gonna see anything. They're just gonna see, wow, you spent another hundo on Raphael. And I'll be like, yeah, right. Yes, I did. I rolled for the Raphael banner. No. Oh. On the same note, I have a good one. People who look over your shoulder while you're texting. They see you open your phone messages and they kind of like lean in and they're like watching you text. How do you guys feel about that one? Relationship is compromise after all. It's a good way of putting it. It's something you need to deal with in therapy. You think so? You pronounce Zane wrong. Who's Zane? I don't know who Zane is. I don't know who that is. You do that to me. Well, that's cause you can't say that out loud. People will think I'm crazy. Who you texting when I'm sitting right there? Well, that's cause I hear you typing away, and I'm just curious who you're texting when. Who else would you be texting when I'm on call with you? So, but has always been a red flag. It's okay. I embrace the scarlet. Call me the scarlet letter, if you will. That's right. I slept with my priest, the priest being Snow. When you spend 100 on gacha, but can't split a date because you're too broke. But babe, it was for Raphael. That's because she's a stalker. That's different, Snow. Snaps in chat. Can we get the Red Poet Society snaps, please? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I think if it's literally anyone else besides Snow, I probably wouldn't care. Well, my sister does it too. I don't know. Who else would you be texting? It's true though. Who else would you be texting? Even in person, you'd slowly lean in to see. What? Well, if you have nothing to hide from me, then you'll let me see. Hey, Snow, you got touches on your phone? Yeah, Angry Birds. Looking through phone is Oh no, but I'm talking about like you just have your phone out and you're texting. Like you're like, and then they kind of like lean in and they're like, they're watching you text. True, I don't have anything to hide. Exactly. Oh man, am I the type of girlfriend that would ask my boyfriend to look through his phone? No, I don't think I'd word it like that. Honestly, I'm like, you know, okay, but wouldn't it be a red flag if you're kind of like peeking at their phone and they kind of like swipe away really fast? They're like, why are you looking? Like their body language is like, they like turn away. Isn't that aren't you hiding something? You're hiding something. I'm apparently the reddest flag for her, Snow. Yeah, see, Glarth is get fucked derogatory. So's Cliv. They're of the same level. I'd want to look through his phone to see his food pics. But what if he's like, yeah, I'll let you look through my photos. 1 second, babe. And he's like, deleting. You get mad just to be surprised on your birthday? Well, because you're hiding stuff from me that I don't like surprises. I need to know. Well, they're hiding a surprise, but then you have to tell me. You can just tell me. It's like, babe, I'm planning something for your birthday. You can't be peeking at the phone. No looksies. You have to just tell me. I don't like surprises. I think a glance is fine, but intensity reading is different. Like shoulder hovering. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. You guys are making me like put myself in shoes that I don't want to be in. If my boyfriend was like, Bun, I want to look through your phone. Give me your phone. I might just let him see. I might be weak. I might fold. I might just be like, oh, sure, I guess. Not liking surprises would be something they would know though, so they wouldn't even plan a surprise and that situation wouldn't come up. You're right. A real lover wouldn't hide stuff from me. He sees you at 4 a.m. going through his phone to see what cake he got you. That sounds so scary. No, you can't. There must be another way. Nah, man. I'm a lover girl. You don't know what I do for love. I go above and beyond. The things I do in the name of love. Sometimes a little toxicity is okay. Okay, how fucked up would you be if you looked over and your boyfriend was texting someone else and like, ew, what? That's gross. I'll just leave, man. Ooh, what about? Okay, I'm guilty of this sometimes. But like, say you're talking to somebody, and then in the middle of your conversation, you see them like whip out their phone, and they're like texting somebody else in the middle of conversation. It's like, oh yeah, and then they're like, low-key, I am a little guilty of this. Sometimes Snow gets so mad at me for this. But like, she'd be talking to me on voice chat, and I'm kind of thinking, I get used to like multitasking. So like, if you're on call, you like end up doing other stuff with your hands, and I kind of get used to it. So then I'm like, she can hear me type, and yeah, Snow doesn't like that. It's not gross. My SL can have other friends that make them laugh too. Yeah, but like during your conversation with them though. Yeah, every story. But I'm listening. I swear. Type it. Wow. I'm not done. Wait, I'm sorry. I say sorry. I know it's wrong. It's a horrible habit. I would say I would be truthful and wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Text someone else during this is a really good list, guys. Who likes telling a story to someone who's clearly not listening? I can't listen. I'm sorry. But like, if you're expecting an important call or something, well, then shouldn't you let them know? At that point, it's just communication. It's like, oh, sorry, I'm working with something right now, so I'm listening. I'm just. I threatened her, if you don't listen, I'm gonna get a boyfriend. She starts yeah, that straightens me out real quick. How do you feel about a partner who's besties with their ex? I'm kind of possessive. I don't think I'd like that. If I were to be, you know, like a normal person, kind of, maybe not normal. If I were to be a more head on my shoulders kind of gal, I'd be, yeah, that's fine. You can have, life happens, and sometimes you end up dating your best friend, and then you guys break up, and now you're with me, and that happens, and you're still really good friends with them. But if you guys want me to be really honest, though, you want me to be really honest, I'd hate it. I'd hate it. Unless, you know what? If they're but this is their ex is the thing. That's kind of hard. It's one thing that if it's their best friend, and I'm friends with them too. That's kind of different. But if it's their ex, besties is a really far reach because I should be your best friend. So therefore, no. Oh, I think redeemed hydrate. Thanks, Rye. Where's my cup? I feel like I'm just third wheeling their love story, to be honest. Like, they should be together and I'm just blocking it. Really? Just say no? I don't know. I try to think about these from a logical situation, though. Like, some might say, oh, but it's so long ago, you know? Like, we dated when we were children. We're adults now. I have no feelings for this other person. They're just my best friend. And I'm like, God, I don't know. Like, it's like, oh, I understand the words coming out of your mouth, but in my heart, I hate it. I'm learning a lot about fun today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of toxic, guys. I'm kind of like, I'm on the verge of toxicity sometimes. But like, but that's just how I am. You know, when I like somebody, I want to be their number one. And when you're saying that you have a best friend and it's not me, I kind of might have to kill you and bury your body in the Pacific Ocean. Basic mannerisms, being nice to each other, gender ain't a red flag, right? Nah, it's normal. But I will have a problem if my mans can't catch on to a pick-me, you know? I should be first. You are first, no! You are all first, you should be prioritized. God forbid a girl being a little... Yeah, shit, I just want to be a little Menhera, man. I think your partner should be your best friend, and that takes time. Also, you need a best friend outside of your partner who you can batch your partner to. Oh, bitch about your partner to. Oh, look at you censoring stuff. Look at you, big boy. In the Pacific Ocean. Yes, the Pacific Ocean. So if you get a boyfriend, you're gonna stop being my best friend. Well, that's different. No, it's because we're both straight women. I'm not gonna fuck you. Maybe. If I get a boyfriend, he'd be my soulmate that I can fuck. But I wouldn't fuck you. You wouldn't let me. Unfortunately. Guys, please laugh. I'm getting anxiety. I'm getting anxiety. Unless, yo, it's time for me to clock out. No, not yet. I still have. I'm a monkey. I can still entertain. Rejection live, dude. That's like a crickets kind of moment. What the heck? Sneaking that you wouldn't let me in there. She wouldn't let me. But you are hilarious. Oh no. I think I'm just horny, unfortunately. I think another one I can add to this is like not standing up for your significant other. I think that's low-key a red flag. You know? Like would you guys say anything if like, okay, your partner and another girl, you're hanging out, and then the other girl is like, oh my god, your girlfriend wears so much makeup, she's so good at it. I don't wear any makeup though. Well, like, I would be pissed at that. If my man doesn't go, good for you, but she looks, yeah, I know she looks beautiful, or something. I might throw hands. Good night, Tikoni! Thank you so much for hanging out. Why are you not defending their honor? Exactly. Defend my honor. Defend my family. Defend my cow. Why they not defend me? My concern is how you're coming up with these on the spot. Well, it's so easy, man. I could be a pick-me girl. I have the capacity to be pick-me, but I choose not to. It's an everyday choice to not be a pick-me. Remember that. Talking about my girl, the fuck you throw hands. You throw hands. I've caught crap for standing up for a partner and for not standing up for them from the same. Isn't that life? Women, am I right? The passive aggression. Ah, yes. I've been trying to think of one since I joined. Really? Well, most of these are from chat. You don't make up, but you don't need it to be a clown. Clown? I defend my partner, but I know some folks want you to be toxic back. It just ain't it for me. In it for me to be rude to someone. Oh, okay. What about like? Oh, I had a good one and I can't remember. From like a TikToker. She talks about this kind of stuff all the time. The situation. Not washing their hands after bathroom, that goes into bad hygiene. One is pick me, but she's single, so she's safe. No, I'm a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl. I know what it's like to be a girl, so I am a girl's girl before anything else. Man, I hate pick-me's with a passion. Oh, you're a size medium? That's so cool. I actually got the same shirt in a size small. Drives me insane. She's strangely good at quoting lines from K-On! and Lucky Star. Eh? Me? But I never watched that. Oh, he's strange. Oh, he's strangely good. Like animes in general. I think K-On! And Lucky Star in general isn't a bad thing to like. The bun snarl is cute. Just weird. Like, cool story, I guess. It is weird. I just joined to you barking at us. So is the life of bun-mii. Hi, Goose. Nice to meet you. No, like, just those, but like, he knows every line. Like, that's his like favorite? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know how... Dude, you finished the life as a tangerine. When you say that, I think of the daughter and the dinner with the in-law. Dude, yeah. I do remember that. The mother-in-law. It's like, oh my god, you didn't even teach your daughter how to scoop properly? She doesn't even know how to scoop the soup properly. Bro, I never wanted to throw hand with a 50-year-old woman more in my life. So much trauma with these shows. You could say that. Recite the entirety of... Why does everyone hate solo leveling? Is that real? I feel like I'd accidentally roast defend them. Oh yeah, she's actually great at makeup. She could probably help you figure out yours. Ooh, snaps in chat. The snaps in chat. I just think it's a show I liked as a little girl, so it kind of scares me. But what if they really like Cardcaptor Sakura? Like a grown man, like, I love Cardcaptor Sakura. Sakura-chan, my goat. Solo leveling's okay. I heard it's a good series. How do you ladle soup wrong? As long as you don't make a mess. Yeah, no, actually, in the show, the one Lemon's talking about is like, so there's a part of the show, and this is like to go along with like the kind of like backhanded comments, passive aggressiveness. In the show, it's a K-drama called When Life Gives You Tangerines, and basically in Korean culture, they do the thing where when two people want to get married, their parents will meet and like have a meal of discussing the marriage together in a way. So in the scene, we got the daughter and we got her partner, who's the son of like a very like annoying couple, and the daughter comes from like a more like humble kind of almost pretty much poor family, from a poorer background, and the daughter was like ladling the soup out, and she was like ladling it, but it wasn't to the satisfaction of the mother-in-law. So she was like making a comment like, "Oh my god, you're not even ladling it correctly," and kind of like humiliating her backhandedly. Not as bad as wanting to marry a fishman, a wolf man. But I like the wolf and the fishman. Reading Pasha. Oh, how'd you know I was stripping? Chaz implying bun is in black. Can't you see that down here? I am an angel that can do no wrong. See, I'm right here. I am an angel of no wrongins. I am that of clarity and purity. Hi, Owawa! Yeah, it's a YouTube only stream today. The heck? Bun needs to talk to you guys to be a pick-me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it drives me crazy. Pick-me's drive me crazy. That's like a whole other stream, okay? Maybe next stream I'm gonna do is like, I'll give you guys like quotes, and I let you guys vote if it is a pick-me or if it's just a normal girl quote. Cause like sometimes, unless I exaggerate it, people don't like catch on the pick-me's, and I'm like, come on, yeah, I'm clawing at my throat, please. You're really good at impersonating one. Oh, I'm cause I know them like the back of my hand. Pick-me's are so easy and predictable. That's why they work. It's mostly guys that don't catch on, to be honest. Girls usually catch on really fast, but the boys don't detect it, yeah. Because boys don't detect it, yeah. Yeah. Also me, because I don't know sarcasm. Well, yeah, because you're an alien. Like, let me think of a good example. It's like... like... Yeah. Oh, what did you do today? Oh, you just stayed home and watched TV? Today, I went out for a 10-kilometer run. Yeah, I really look after my health. I really look after my figure. Like, what's the... What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that I don't look after my health and after my figure? Trying to say I'm unfit? You bitch! I think the boys just ignore it. Because I ignore it. but ignoring it and then... I want to rip my shirt open. I would not ignore it. I'm girl stupid. I don't recognize pick-me's or when a girl likes me. I must give you guys lessons on pick-me. Jeez. One took know your enemy to a whole different level. Of course I gotta know my enemies. There's too many bitches out here. I think it's just cause I grew up not being the prettiest girl or not feeling very pretty, so like when I'm next to other girls and they tend to pull that stuff all the time. It's so annoying. I hate it so bad. That shirt looks so good on you. I can't pull it off because it's too loose on me. Yeah. No, you fit for me. Bites lip. Rubbing hands together. They beat the bush too much. Beat the bush. They could have been, but you're the same category as me. He got demoted by Glarth. Glarth help each other out, man. What if they also do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats too? Then aren't they just a gym rat? Let me think of another one. Ooh. They're sometimes pick-me's, they fall into the category of attention seeking. So they'll be like, oh yeah, yesterday I got 3 aces on Valorant. In like a row. Yeah. I was just playing Sage and my team wasn't carrying, so I like really took leadership and I went up there and we won the game because of me. Ooh, that sets off my radar. You can take your 3 aces and shove it up your ass, maybe. That was a One Punch Man reference. Oh, the One Punch. I like One Punch. You demoted by me. You put him there. Well, he's not arguing. He at least accepts it. That's not pick me. That's just outing yourself for being a Valorant player. That's girl. I guess so. What happened? You just gotta be here for it, Wilson. Where were you? Me listening to pick me, girl, and Val. I know all those words individually, but not when stringed together. Oh, yup. So basically bragging. It comes into that. It's like, in a sense, when you're a pick me, your goal is to make yourself look better with your competition, aka another girl. So they'll be like, yeah, like I just play Sage and I just hit the aces, hit the headshots, and yada yada yada. I didn't argue. I said I needed my own category. I was the reason it exists. That's true. Rename it Glarth fucked instead of get fucked, if you will. Sentence to do. So are they in competition because there's a boy that they like in the group? Sometimes it's not always because they like the boy. It's because they want the validation of men or boys in the group. They don't exactly care if that guy in specific likes them or not. It's just that they have to be the best girl in the group. I play Sage and get 1 ace, a blue moon. I play any character and get 0 aces. I don't know. Humble braggers belong in the sewers. Put them in the horrible, burn it down. Humble bragging. It annoys me. Oops, I made 2. Humble brag. Oops. Very good. I need a coffee enjoyer so I can share coffees in the morning. Oh, you're like that Folgers commercial. Best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. It's a one-upping in every situation. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, bro. Valorant girls. Pick-me's are the worst. Did you guys see that? I one-tapped like 3 of them in a row. Oh my god. I remember I was trying to make a guy that you hate, but you ended up liking him a lot. And then don't hate the player, hate the game, am I right? Just because there's obstacles doesn't mean I can't overcome it. Is that Bun? No, I never get headshots, so. You Folgers? What's wrong with Folgers? I drink Folgers. Don't hate on Folgers. Bun likes the abandonment play. What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? Folgers swill. The only reason I tolerate it is because of nostalgia. Grandparents drink it. It's my first coffee. What is swill? Is that a southern thing? Folgers is good. Don't be mean to Folgers. Bun is an OP crutcher. She doesn't need headshots. Don't say that. I'm gonna want to go play Valorant. Don't say that. You're Southern. Oh, hey, I am a Southern belle through and through. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Deep down, I am that of Southern hospitality, love, and life. Yes, sir. You're right. I'm sorry, Folgers. Exactly. Fold for Folgers. Swill. Garth. But for food, drink. Did you make up a word? They're probably the ones that drink mokona if they have a drink have to drink instant. What is mokona? Never heard. Only know Folgers. Best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. This is really good. I'll post this on Twitter. Yes. Good job, guys. Today was a very good stream. Fold for Folgers? I'm folding for fine females. Ew! You know you deserve that. Cliv learning alliteration. I think this is a good place to end. Learned a lot today. I'm glad. Maybe next stream will be about pick-me girls. Yep. But today was really good. I had a really good talk with you guys. So with our completed list, how many red flags does Bun have? None! I am not a red flag. I am never a red flag. Wow! We need a part 2. A part 2! Mr. Hiatus, will you even be there for the part 2? Woo. Let me see who's streaming right now so I can read over. Customization. Redirect. I think I will raid over to Miss Alpha Beta, who's doing a karaoke for her Donathon Day 3. That looks fun. She's a really amazing singer. I think you guys will really enjoy her vibe. She's so sweet. And like, just so cracked at singing. You'll love her. Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys. There will be stream tomorrow. It will be a multi-stream, so Twitch and YouTube. Probably another co-working stream. So yeah, no drawing screen on, but I'll be there to chat if you guys wanna keep chatting with me over there. Please be sure to follow my socials if you haven't already. I'm very active on Twitter, and if you are 18 plus, you can join our Discord channel server where we share a lot of fun things as well. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Let me sit over here. Wait. Yeah, it was fun. Oh wait, let's do this one. Gaming noteboard. Double bun-mii! It was fun. I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. Please take care. And remember, you are so loved and prioritized. You should always feel like number one in a relationship. Never let the red flags catch you, because you are the green flag, the greenest of them all. Yeah. You guys already know what to say. Oh, Tubi and oyasumi. Have a great Tuesday, guys. Also, Snow's gonna stream in like 20 minutes, so if you guys want to catch her on Twitch, go over there. I do a soft raid over there. I'm a white flag. You're a panda. You're a panda. Oh, chew me. Good night, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.